I also use, and people who have worked for me will probably know the DIKW pyramid that I always evangelize. So the DIKW pyramid, the data, information, knowledge, wisdom pyramid, is a very old concept, maybe even 100 years old, where it says that data sits at the bottom of the pyramid. From data, you actually extract information, and from information, you extract knowledge, and from knowledge comes wisdom, right? So that DIKW. So I always tell analysts that, hey, if your boss is asking you to, hey, go and download this data, I said, if you just download the data and give it to him in a spreadsheet, you have just done the D part, right? Because all you have done is he or she did not have access to SAP or in a particular cloud tool. So all you have done is, you have either copied from one database or two databases, and you have just smashed things together and given the spreadsheet to your boss. That's D, and that's not what he or she is expecting from you. What he or she is expecting from you is, what is the data telling me, right? Which is the information. Now, from that information, and again, if you do it a couple of times, you will get very easily that, hey, what knowledge can I derive from the information? And then what wisdom can I actually extract from that knowledge? And I said, as a business analyst, try to move up the pyramid. Try to do, obviously it will not come naturally to you on day one, because on day one, you might just be busy 100% of your time just extracting the data, but try to move up the DIKW pyramid. And once you move up the DIKW pyramid, people will start seeing a future category manager. People will start seeing a future leader in you, because they will see that, hey, this guy is not just a data guy. He or she thinks about what does the data mean. Or even when your boss asks you to say, hey, can you extract this data? Ask them a very simple question. What do you need the data for, right? Because unless you ask the question, how do you know what you need to look for, right? And they will actually appreciate. I mean, maybe 1 out of 100 might get turned off, like, hey, why are you asking me the question? But 99% of the managers will actually appreciate you asking that question. What do you need the data for? What problem are you trying to solve, right? Because when they actually you're actually getting into their mind, right? If you actually ask them that question.